Who was very impressive today was Lukasz Fabianski. Lukasz, good to see you again.
Lukasz, you okay?
If you kindly head over to the mic there. Sorry. We're supposed to keep our distance from you, COVID protocols and all of that.
Because you're that hot, you made a great save today.
Yeah, talk us through the highlight of the game for you must have been that penalty save. We were just looking at it. Have you had a chance to see it again?
No. But like highlight of the game, I don't think you can talk about highlights when you lost the game, really. And I think as well we didn't perform well. So I don't think that's. I don't know. You cannot be really so positive about it. Obviously, personally, it's always nice to save penalty. But overall, I think as a team we didn't perform to the way we are used to this season, I would say.
Yeah, Lukasz, from a West Ham point of view as well, I was disappointed that we couldn't seem to deal with the press.
Yeah,
the Arsenal press was so good.
I think that's they caught us. I mean, the energy right from the start, you could sense that we're struggling with matching it, and we got caught a lot of times, with possession, losing a lot of balls on our half, and in the end we got punished for that. So I think you always sometimes think that you're gonna get through some periods in the game, and you're gonna get over it, and you're gonna get better. But tonight I think it never really happened to us. So I think that was something that I think we need to look at and get better.
Lukasz, what do West Ham have to do to get back on track? You've had such a fantastic couple of seasons. You're still in Europe. You're doing fantastically well. What do you need to do to get back on track?
I wouldn't take too much from this performance. Obviously, it's a bad one. We have to admit that. But then, if you look at the season so far, it has been really good. Yeah. You're always gonna get little setbacks, and I believe sometimes setback like that will help you. Will kind of put your mindset back on the right track. And I think we have a very good opportunity on Saturday to put in very strong performance, playing at home, and every team's gonna go through season. It's not always like it's always ups and downs, and I think the teams that finish always high in the table, they are the ones that have less of them. They're very consistent. So I hope we're gonna stay consistent, and like I said, this performance tonight will only help us.
Okay, one more question from Scott.
Yeah, Lukasz, I mean, that fourth place is still really up for grabs, although West Ham have fallen out of it tonight. Do the lads believe that's the possibility this season?
There's a strong belief. I mean, again, we lost the game. It's always, bad emotions after losing the game, and after as well not performing well. That doesn't help. But then, we played against some really good teams this season, and we've managed to beat them. So we can take confidence from that. And it's still quite early in the season. You shouldn't be really worried about, looking too far ahead. I think what we have to focus now on is on bouncing back against Norwich on Saturday.
Just a quick one though, but what about the injuries? That's something you can't control. You've had a lot of injuries to the side. Is that a concern for you?
You just said it. We cannot control it. We have to live with that. You always have players ready to step up, and I think that's always. Me personally as a player, I would always take it as a challenge and be ready for any opportunity, and hopefully some of them will come back quick and help us in this very difficult period over Christmas time. But like I said, I think it's always from like a mindset point of view. I think once there's an opportunity as a player, any player on the team, I think you should be ready to step up.
Superb. Lukasz, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Commiserations on the match, of course. Yeah. I had to ask that because the injuries, you can control how you play, game in, game out, what you do in the training pitch. But if you're getting key players injured, Cresswell, we said it early on, we were expecting him to at least be on the bench, weren't we? But he's not even in the squad again, on top of the likes of Ogbonna missing.
Yeah, you're right, and from a playing point of view, there's nothing they can do about it. From a management and board level, well, January's just around the corner. So this is where, and we even spoke about it in the Chelsea game as well, post-match. How important do you feel the January window will be? If West Ham are to go deep into the Europa League, if they are to get that fourth spot, and it still is very much up for grabs, they've got a squad where there's I wouldn't say decimated by injuries, but have key players out at the moment. I have to say, I thought Declan Rice was arguably man of the match. Declan Rice was superb. Just because you're on the losing side doesn't mean to say you can't be man of the match. Between him and Lacazette, lose him, and well, I just can't see it happening in terms of
everything
fourth.
goes pear-shaped.
Absolutely, he was superb here, but I thought Lukasz spoke really well.
Yeah,
you know,
he was honest, wasn't he?
Absolutely.
Honest, yeah.
You know, but one thing he didn't say, and I know we've only got a short amount of time with him, but you're right, you don't judge it on one game, but it's 1 win in 6 now. And I said pre-match as well that the Chelsea game, I didn't think West Ham deserved to win, maybe not deserved to lose, but didn't deserve to win. So there is enough of a form to say, you know, they've got to try and lift themselves back up. Coming up to a crucial Christmas period, then there's the January bit as well. So I think the January window will be absolutely crucial. So, you know, you were spot on in asking about the injuries.
Yeah, and of course, where are you going to buy your players? Are you going to be looking up front? Because Jesse Lingard's name came up, but of course the problems they're having as well, not just a lack of scoring goals in the past few games, and Mikel Antonio's form, we'll touch that in a bit, but also defensively speaking as well.
Conceding, I think Kurt Zouma, they brought Kurt Zouma in really.
Another injury.
Exactly, but they brought Kurt Zouma in to really shore up that defence.
Ogbonna's out, of course, isn't he, as well?
Ogbonna's out, who's got the experience, you know, big, strong lads at the back who are aggressive. I thought Dawson was outstanding at the back for most of the game. Obviously, in the end, he couldn't stem the flow because Arsenal were just coming through too much, having a man sent off. Mikel Antonio played probably 3 or 4 positions tonight, but they just didn't have the quality, I thought, at the top end of the pitch, which isn't like West Ham. It isn't like them.
No, and they didn't have the intensity either.
Yeah.
You know, I was really impressed with how Arsenal started the game. And as Lukasz was saying, you know, you come under periods of pressure, then you expect at some point to turn it around, and then suddenly you're under pressure. It never happened in that game. And that's why, obviously, I say it tongue-in-cheek that Arsenal were lucky. Arsenal were superb tonight, you have to say, and fully deserved this win.